Hey, how's it going? Hi. You're good but tired. Same. Honestly. Yes. You too, Ryan. Spicy with the heart me. W's in the chat for spicy. Thank you. Hey there. Hey, thanks. Good evening, Liz. Hi, Mikai. Alright, Leroy. On the road. Alright, I'll do Mickey. Ryan, thanks for the rose. Always for Ryan with the rose. M-I-C-H. Okay. Still trying to turn on my brain. And thank you for the Rosa as well. Tell you what these items do as we go along. 1 and 1. Thanks for the 10 roses as well. Hi Cassie Gall, how are you? Alright, just gonna send it. There we go. Hey Chris. It's Buckshot Roulette. We're gonna invert it, change the blink to alive, and take 1. And take our smokes. How rude of him, right? Phone and cuffs, I'll tell you what they do as we go. So it goes 2 turns. So show us a future shell. Seconds blank. We'll send the first one. Awesome. We're about to end it. So we know this is blank, so we're going to change this to alive. Invert, send, end. And Spicy with a manifesting. W's in the chat for Spicy with a manifesting gift. Thank you. Got an inverter and some smokes. I'll tell you what they do as we go. 3 live, 4 blank. Chance starts blank. Thanks for the 1,000 likes, everyone. This will inverter blink to alive. Okay, it was live. We inverted to blink. Now it's more of a chance that it'll be blank. How's dude getting that lucky? That's wild. Hey Chris, yeah, I try to. Once in a great while I'll miss a day, but try to go every day. The secret is cheating, I know it. It definitely nerfs the game if you're doing well after a while. The old version's not like that. It feels very much completely random in the old version. Okay, I'll tell you what those items do as we go along. We got one live, one blank. Just need one. We're gonna use the magnifying glass to check what's in there, and then we'll end it. Perfect. Boom shakalaka. Inverter phone. Inverter and a phone. 4 live, 4 blank. Fitty fitty. You'll pop in every day for a bit if you can. Awesome, Chris. Be happy to see ya. Okay, this will show us a future shell. 6 is live. Hey, Lindsay. Just gonna send it. I don't know what this is. Use a phone to see a future shell. Thank goodness we know next week's shell. That's how I feel every time we get one that's way down the road. Like way too far. Alright, so they're gonna take 2 if that's live. And it's not, thank goodness. Never liked watching your streams really, but you're so fun. Oh, thanks, Mikai. Appreciate it. Glad you're here. Alright, so if that's a blink, it's going to change it to a live. Vice versa. We'll see what happens. Oh, it was alive. Jackson Collin, thank you for the rose. W's for Jackson Collin. Gotta make it fair. This is live. Liz with Henry the Hedgehog. He's so cute. Thank you so much, Liz. W's for Liz, too. Alright, we got cuffs, a drink, inverter, saw, and an adrenaline. I'll tell you what they do as we go. We got 3 live, 3 blank. This will give us 2 turns. We're gonna use the magnifying glass and then we'll figure it out and end it. Gotta rank up, that's the spirit. Okay, we got a blank. Reed Merchant, thank you for the follow. We're gonna invert it to a live. And then the saw will double the points. Saw it, send it, and end it. That's what we're gonna do. Boom's in the chat, here we go. And we're at double or nothing already. Thank you for the 3.3 thousand likes. It's only been 10 minutes. I appreciate you. And if anybody has a Discord and you're 18 or older, please feel free to join ours. Link is in my bio. Just copy and paste in your browser and you're in. You'll see updates of when I go stream, and you'll be able to talk to us all. It's a lot of fun. Again, that's 18 or older. Links in my bio. Copy and paste in your browser and you're in for Discord. Alright, I'll tell you what these items do as we go along. No name, thanks for the follow. And it's really a lot of fun. We got 2 live, 2 blink. You're gonna eject the first 2 shells and then use that phone. Okay, blink. 1 blink, 2 live. 1 blink, 1 live. Here we go. So it's like 1 and 1 again. You're gonna join when you get home. Awesome. Second shell is live. That's perfect for us. And use that on us, so it'll give us another turn. And then this on them. Then we'll get more items. Alright, I'll tell you what those items do as we go along. 4 life, 4 blink. 50-50. Yes, we talk about the nuances of wide world of Oreos and plain ritual outings. Yes. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. Ben, thank you for the W and the rose. Alright, Boom's in the chat. Here we go. Al Zathoth, thank you for the heart. Me and W's in the chat for Al Zathoth and Ben Riley. We started about 12 minutes ago. RTZ, welcome in. Alright, we have cuffs and a saw. I'll tell you what they do as we go. Kara Spencer, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We got 2 blank, 1 live. No name, thanks for the rose. Ethan, thanks for the follow. If you're all new to the live, this is called Buckshot Roulette. It's like Russian roulette with a shot pew pew and some items. So this will double it if it's live. Just gonna use it right now and send it, see what happens. Alright, that's okay. And maybe this one will be live. There we go. Thanks, Cecil. Hi, Cass. Alright, they're gonna invert it. Saw it and try to take 2. Ben Riley, thank you for the lightning bolt as well. Alright, we're down to 1. They still have 2. See what happens. This animation is so aggressive, right? You can if you'd like to, Cass. It's up to you. I don't mind either way. We have 2 live, 2 blank. This will give us 2 turns. We're gonna use the phone and that'll show us a future shell. Third is blank. Not helpful for the first 2, but that's okay. I'm gonna send the first one because I thought it would be blank. Now we're gonna take and use that saw. Hopefully it's live. We'll see. It's pretty good. Be a good detective. Left ear. Leftifer, thank you for the follow. There we go. We got it. Well, it's a good thing it was live, right? Thank you for the 8,000 likes, everyone. Here we go, Mackay. The saw doubles the points if it's live. Okay, we got cuffs and an adrenaline. 1 live, 1 blank. So we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna use the cuffs. I want to hold on to the adrenaline. This will give us both turns, so they won't get a turn. Had to be live if 1 and 3 were blank and 2 and 4 were live. Well, I don't pay attention, so it's a good thing it was. Maybe it's crazy. Can you break down your options? Absolutely. I'll explain everything as we go, JK. All right, I'll tell you what these items do as we go along. We got 2 live, 3 blank. So give us 2 turns. If you put it on yourself, you have your turn back. That's right. All around handy. Thank you so much for the manifesting W's in the chat for all around handy. Appreciate you. All right, we're gonna take and use that magnifying glass. Show us what's in there. Perfect. Obviously, we're gonna use it. Liz, thank you for the 12 roses as well. W's for Liz too. Chris, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. And Cass, thank you for... Holy crap! All around handy. Thank you so much for the shiny air balloon. That's 1,000. Wow, that's a big gift. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for all around handy with a huge gift. Appreciate you. Taco Muncher, Jarrett Yates, thanks for the follows. Welcome in. We got 4 shells live. I'm just gonna send it. I have no idea if it's live or blank. This is alive. Next 3 blank. We'll see. Alright, so that's either gonna take away health or give them health. Oh, good deal. Alright, so that'll invert it to a live if it's a blank, vice versa. Got us for 1. This last one's live, then we should win it. Wow, thank you for the 10,000 likes already. It's only been 18 minutes. I appreciate you all. Good deal. Cooked again. Is that the end of Double or Nothing? Holy crap. Okay. Hey, if you're new to the live, this is called Buckshot Roulette. It's like Russian roulette with items and a shot pew pew. If you haven't joined our Discord, please join our Discord. The link is in my bio. 18 or older, just copy and paste it in your browser and you're in. It's a lot of fun and you get updates when we're going live. So please join. Evelyn, thank you for the let 'em cook. W's in the chat for Evelyn. Game 3, that's right. 1 live, 1 blank. This will give us 2 turns. I'm gonna saw because it's a 50-50 chance. We don't know which one is which. And we don't want them to take it, and they have adrenaline to do that, so either way. Alright, we didn't get the first one, but we'll get this one. Alright, so who in chat's gonna join our Discord? Who has a Discord? It's a lot of fun. Saw doubles damage, yep. Alright, so I'll tell you what those items do as we go along. We got 2 live, 3 blank. You're gonna join when you can, right? Thank you for that. Maria, thanks for the follow. Alright, we got a live one. This will give us 2 turns. This will take 1. How do I make it look easy? I have over 120 hours in this. I have a lot of experience. Thank you. Kate Clinton, Zuvak, thanks for the follows. 3 blank. We're gonna take the smokes just in case they have another turn, so they can't use them. And then we're gonna invert it. Since it's most likely a blank, it'll change a blank to a live, vice versa. And hopefully this is it. Oh, I'm honored that you think I'm hacking, user 5973. Totally hacking, dude. Thank you. Welcome back. Hey, thank you. Coke Zero. We got 4 live, 4 blank. There's no cheese for it, exactly. Alright, so this will change the blank into a live, and we'll take 1. Those are inverters. 4 live, 3 blank. Thanks, Cass. Checking on the future shell with that phone. Now they're restoring their health with that. Smoke. This is an update from a few months ago. But yeah, it's not the original. It's not the way the original game goes. Alright, now we're at a deficit. 3 live, 3 blanks, 50-50. We're just gonna send it. Oh, dang. Hopefully we get lucky. Bummer. That's okay. We usually play until that happens anyways. Because if you don't choose double or nothing, it just shows you a cutscene and then it resets the game. Just waste time. Ale, thanks for the follow. The OG game doesn't have double or nothing, and it doesn't have a few of the other items that this one has. TJ, okay. Thank you. And no problem. The inverter is new, the adrenaline is new, and I think the phone is new. I think those are all the new ones. So show us a future item. Maybe the phone isn't new. I don't remember. Freddy, thanks for the follow. The love. Fifth Shell's live. Love Grayson and Beast Goan. Thanks for the follows. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, so that's going to restore 1 health. Okay, that's going to double it if it's live. That's what this all does. Bummer. Alright, so chances are this is blank. We're going to invert it and send it. Isaiah Alvarez, thank you so much for the 23 roses. Somebody's in the chat for Isaiah. And 7 more roses. Thank you so much. Alright. Getting close. Getting close. We're at 1 live, 2 blank. I don't want to risk it on us. It's too much a risk. Oh, there we go. This can still turn around. Absolutely. We've come back from nothing before. Many times. Dathoiki? Kiki? Datho Kiki, thank you for the follow. Oh, yeah. I see what that says. Never mind. Okay, we got a live one. We're going to saw it and send it and end it. Here we go. Saw, send, end. Beer ejects the shells. Boom's in the chat. 3, 2, 1. I think this is called General Release, Phoenix. It's on Spotify. I think that's what it's called. If you just look up Buckshot in Spotify, it'll pop right up. All the songs will. Okay, we got 2 live, 2 blank. So give us 2 turns. Hey Zinnios, welcome in. Okay, we're gonna check a future shell. Second is live. I'm gonna go with the first being blank then. So invert a blank to a live. Thank you for the 14,000 likes, everyone. Really appreciate it. Keep it up. Phoenix Carlton, thank you for the follow. Checking in there. Alright, they're gonna take 2 because they checked in there, they know it's live, and they have 2 turns. So hopefully this next one's not live, or the next one they use is not live. Unless they use it on themselves. Oh, couldn't get that lucky. Okay, that was the last. Okay, cool. That works. Okay, we have magnifying glass, phone, inverter. I'll tell you what they do as we go. Carlton for Legend, thanks for the follow. We got 1 live, 1 blank. We're going to end it. Not even going to use the smokes. Checking what's in there. We're going to invert that and send it and end it. Invert, send, end. Now that's alive. Boom's in the chat. Here we go. If you haven't followed yet, please consider following. We are playing Buckshot Roulette. It's like Russian roulette with a shot, pew pew, and some items. If you haven't joined our Discord, please join our Discord. Link is in my bio. What are you waiting for? Just do it. It's not a multiplayer game. It doesn't have PvP yet, but they're going to. They're supposed to add it by the end of the year, along with porting it to console. We got 4 live, 3 blank. Or, sorry, 3 live, 4 blank. Snowball, thanks for the follow. This will tell us the future shell. You get another turn if you use it on yourself and it's blank. So we know the second one is live. I'm going to take and use their smokes. Does nothing for us, but it prevents them from using it. I'm going to take a guess and say this is blank. This is a big bet, but we're going for it. Okay, good deal. I don't usually do that, but it worked. This is going to make it so we take 2. Marcella, thanks for the follow. Hey, Kenzie. It's not multiplayer yet, no. Hi, Snowball. Joshua Dibble, thanks for the follow. And Marcus Glimpton, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They're checking on the future shell. Don369, thanks for the follow. It's not on mobile yet, but maybe it will be eventually. Zinnios, thank you for the heart. Me, W's in the chat for Zinnios. Alright, we're on the double or nothing. I win. Reminds me of Big Daddy. This is on PC. Or Steam Deck. Okay, I'll tell you what these items do as we go. Three live, 3 blank, 50-50. It's gonna come out on console by the end of the year. Alright, we got a live one. Gonna take and use the cuffs. It's gonna give us 2 turns. Send it. Hi David, I remember you. What's up? I believe the newest PlayStation, newest Xbox. So we're taking and using smoke so they can't use them. And this is probably blank, but we're not going to risk it. That's why we don't risk it. Usually. Lindsay with the rock star. W's in the chat for Lindsay. Thank you. Love Buckshot, but playing it stresses you out. That's understandable. You can see how it stress people out. Okay, I'll tell you what these items do as we go along. We got 2 live, 3 blank. Chances are it's blank. So give us 2 turns. Like when I play Lily, glad to hear it. This will invert a blink to live, live to blink. I'm gonna say it's probably blank, so we'll see. There we go. Two inverters. Tell you what they do as we go. Shay thinks of the follow. We have 3 live, 3 blink, 50-50. So we're just gonna send the first one. Does the inverter turn whole blinks into live? So just one in the chamber. It's just the one in the chamber. Riley, Glimmer, Foster thinks of the follow. Okay, so that's going to give them 2 turns. They're checking on a future shell. Alright, and that's bad luck for them. Exactly. I'm not funny. Thanks for the follow. Bossy Bob, thanks for the follow. Got a phone. Julie the Joyful, thank you for the rose. Inverter, smokes, cuffs, and adrenaline. I'll tell you what they do as we go. We got 2 blank, 1 live. Baby Cakes, thanks for the follow. This will tell us the future shell. Liz, thank you for the heart me. Second is blink. Alright, we're gonna use the cuffs. That'll give us 2 turns. I could have just used the adrenaline to check, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so we know for sure this next one is blank. I'm gonna invert it to a live and send it and end it. Round 3. Got an adrenaline, magnifying glasses, a phone, and some cuffs. Tell you what they do as we go. You can either choose to do double or nothing or end it, but if you end it, it's just a cutscene. So I usually do double or nothing. We're gonna check what's in there. Got a live one. Let's give us 2 turns. And we're gonna send that live one. We're gonna actually end it. 60 seconds reatomized, Liz. Gonna check what's in there again. Well, that's just perfect. We're gonna send it and end it. Here we go. You wanna see the cutscene? I can show it to you guys, yeah. But first, who has Discord and is 18 or older? Join ours. Links in my bio. So we chose not to do double or nothing. This is what it does. Ooh, money. It's $2.99 USD. And it'll tell you like what the cost is of all the items that you used, and it deducts it from the money you earned. Or maybe it doesn't deduct it. So six rounds beat, 33 shells ejected, 2 doors kicked, 2 cigarettes smoked, 0 milliliters of beer drank, $82,734. If only that was real. It's called 70K in the cutscene. Cool. Hey Shade, been well. How about you? Jimmy and the wife are the best to have in 60 seconds. Alright, so who wants to join our Discord? Bruce does? Have you joined, Bruce? No items to win this round? I'm not doing that. Sorry you can't, not 18 plus. Okay, well if you can, please do. What's up with the Discord? Why don't you join and find out? Alright Bruce, let's go. It's fun. And you get updates on when we're going live. It's a lot quicker than TikTok. We need more people to talk about Oreos with. Big Eats Booyah, thanks for the follow. We got one live, one blank. I'll tell you what the items do as we go. And there's daily questions. And there's other stuff that we add. Alright, we're going to eject the first shell, see what comes out. We're going to saw it and send it. I'll be live tomorrow, yep. I'd say 8 o'clock the latest, but I'm going to try to be sooner than that. So we're going to take 2 now. Continue the debate on the gold and white dress. Oh gosh. And what was that? Green arrow and brainstorm? We got 3 live, 4 blink, and Moxie elixirs. Alright, we're gonna check what's in there. We got a blank one. We're gonna invert it to a live and send it. I'm not gonna bother taking anything of theirs. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Send it. Oh, we don't need to take anything. Never mind. There's supposedly lore to the game, but I don't know. I don't think there really is. People say there is, but I never get a clear explanation. Lime green and black. Merc with the mouth, thank you for the follow. I'll tell you what these items do as we go. Gray and cyan shoes? Huh. I don't know. Alright, this will tell us which one is which. Lime and black would slay. Totally agree with you. Alright, so second is blank. What we're gonna do, since we don't have cuffs, we're gonna eject the first one, which is alive. Crazy, I know. And then we're gonna invert the second one, which is a blank. And then we're gonna take one, and they can't take one from us. And then we'll get more items. Ricardo, thanks for the follow. Hey, welcome back. Alright, we got a phone, we got an inverter, some cuffs, an adrenaline, and another inverter. 2 live, 2 blank. Just need one more. I do remember you. Gonna check what's in there, and we're gonna end it. Boom's in the chat, here we go. No thanks, TJ. Let's not. That's why we play games. So we can do the stuff that we don't do in real life. At least that's why I play them. Hey, MDK777, how are you? We have 2 live, 3 blink. Plants are doing great, thank you. Fourth is live. Yeah, just nothing unaliving related. Alright, this will double if it's live. That's okay. Tis what it is. Alright, that's gonna give him 2 turns. Very interesting. Checking a future shell. Alright, they inverted it. Gonna take 1. Alright. Trying, Bruce, I'm trying. Here we go. We got 2 blink, 2 live. You really want to risk the pills even though we only have 1 bolt left? It's a huge risk. Okay, 1's in the chat if you think we should use the meds, 2's if not. If we use the meds, we could 50-50 chance we could lose 1 and end, or we could gain 2. So 1's for yes, 2's for no. As per usual, I'm seeing more 1's. He has a mag and an inverter. I can't take the mag. We're risking it. Okay, here we go. It's all on you if we lose. I'm just kidding. I made a decision. Alright, I saw a request for the older version. Let's do that. See, there's a guy smoking. Alright. It's gonna be Leroy. So it's only 3 rounds, no double or nothing. It'll walk you through everything. 1 live, 2 blanks. Leroy Jenkins, that's right. I insert the shells in an unknown order. Alright, we got lucky with that one. It's an old YouTube video when they're preparing to do a raid in World of Warcraft. And one of the guys was sick of the person talking about it, and he's like, alright, let's do this. And he runs into the dungeon, yelling Leroy Jenkins. It's pretty cool, you should watch it. That's hilarious, actually. We have 3 live, 2 blank. Chin starts live. And in this version, there's more live than blank at some times. In the newer version, there's never more live than blank. Ever. Yeah, it's a video. They're getting ready to do a dungeon raid in World of Warcraft. Jake, thanks for the follow. Let's make this a little more interesting. Oh, what's happening? A box? 2 items each. You're gonna go watch it? Cool. Good. More items before every load. Alright, we have cuffs and magnifying glass. I'll tell you what they do as we go, if you don't know. We have 1 live, 1 blank. Checking what's in there. Fantastic. We're just gonna send this because they don't have inverters in this. They can restore health, but that's fine. Nothing we can do about it. Alright. At least we got some cups out of it. Magnifying glass. General release of liability. After the game has started. And more cups. 2 live, 2 blink. It's gonna give us 2 turns. Chad, done, thanks for the follow. There we go. Up Shots Creek, thanks for the follow. I'm just gonna send them both. Right, they were definitely feeling giving us all handcuffs. PB Ral J, thank you for the follow. Ayami WTF, thank you for the follow. Yami. Right, so obviously they get 2 turns. They got 1 from us. That was it. More items. More cuffs and smokes. Yeah, there's no expired meds either. We got 3 live, 2 blank. Chance starts live. Smokes to restore 1 bolt. Cuffs to give us 2 turns. Oh, there's beer in this one, yep. Got cuffs, yep. Cuffs galore. Check what's in there, taking 2 turns. Are you gonna mute me for saying false advertisement? What are you talking about? Why don't you elaborate? Lucas Goff, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hey there. Owen Duck, Ruben A. Cruz, thank you for the follows. And Kelly Gavins. Alright, we got 3 and 3. These will give us 2 turns. Lindsay, thank you for the tiny dinies. The 3 tiny dinies. Rawr, rawr, roar. Are you Sigma? I'm Sigma, Ohio. Skibbity toilet stuff. All those things. Alright, restoring health. Taking 2 turns with their cuffs. With the Gat Res. Leroy Jenkins. ABZ, Wyatt, McCormick, thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Name a celeb for an edit. Ultimate Gamer. I'm just kidding. Leroy Jenkins. Jesse Martin, thanks for the follow. You're totally. Where's Lyra? No. We got, holy crap. Is that 4 alive, 2 blink? Look at those odds. Checking what's in there. Got a blink. We're gonna go ahead and eject that. So one of the 2 blinks. And this should end it right here. Five live, 2 blink. Well, it worked out. Long last, we arrive at the final showdown. No more defibrillators. No more blood transfusions. Just me and you are dancing on the edge of life and death. It's the final meow down. This is Buckshot Roulette. 4 items each. Call of the Spindile, thank you for the pumped up. Alright. That was in the chat. You know the drill. We got 1 live, 2 blink. It'll automatically show the cutscene if once I win. It's gonna eject the shell. Oh, okay. Well, I don't remember if that was the only live. This will give us 2 turns though. Here we go. We got 4 live, 4 blank. The older version's something else. That's all I have to say. Okay, then we got a live. We're gonna saw it. That's gonna double it. It's gonna give us 2 turns. Gonna use a magnifying glass, check what's in there. There we go, good deal. Gonna send it, of course. They got smokes to restore health, unfortunately. And a saw, and a magnifying glass, and some cuffs. They got a lot of good items. Thanks for the follow. Restoring health. Yeah, Saw's in the older version too, right? Storing more health. Ejecting a shell. I'm glad for the changes they made too. Absolutely. Very interesting. It goes by a lot quicker. So give it 2 turns. Ejected a shell. They somehow knew that was live. Gas for 2. That's okay. We have smokes too. Oh, they got one more turn. It's okay. They can only take one. Lieutenant Pacific, thank you for the follow. Guys, if you haven't followed, please follow. Go live every day. Playing Buckshot Roulette. It's like Russian roulette with items. All you have to do is click that red X. UKK Trick, thanks for the follow. Alright, we have a magnifying glass, some saws, and a drink. I'll tell you what they do as we go. 3 alive, 2 blank. Mustafa, thank you for the follow. Gonna check what's in there. Perfect. We're gonna saw it and send it. So this is gonna make it so they can't restore any more health. Yeah, there's a different version that's similar on Roblox. Are you ready? Oh, and Oswald, thank you for the follow. It's a different version, just how it is. Alright, so since their line was cut, they can't be revived. And they can't gain health. Check what's in there. They're gonna saw it, try to take 2. Well, they're gonna take 2 because they know it's live, because they just checked it. All we have to do is get them once, though. And they're done. This is called Buckshot Roulette. Or they can get themselves. Either way. That works too. See, it automatically ends. There's no double or nothing. Hey, if you're watching and you haven't followed, why not? May as well. Go live every day. Alright, I'll do like 1 round of the newer version, and then we're going to move on to something different. Def Apollo, Lucas Smith, Imagining Geo, Dalton, thanks for the follows. You like the older version better? I played a lot of that before the newer one. It's alright. I like the variation in the newer one. There's a lot of variation. But I think the older version is more fair. Just to be honest. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. TikTok brain rot. Eclipse, thank you for the follow. Sorry, that wasn't very demure of me. Wasn't very mindful. Alright. Hey, we're all here, aren't we? If we say no to the pills, it does the older version. Let's be financially responsible. Aw, dang it. Ain't that the truth? Giovanni, what would you like in there? Because we only have six slots. Just Geo? Perfect. Yeah, no guy smoking in the newer version. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Thank you for the 22,000 likes, everyone. Appreciate it. Keep liking if you would. We have 4 live, 4 blank. Is that what that was? I think it was. Let's do this. That's right. Alright, we're just going to send it. Alright, since that was live, I'm going to say this is probably blink. Chances are. So this will change a blink to a live, vice versa. Just the one in the chamber. It was live. Odds were not in our favor. So they most likely got a blink. And they're probably going to change it to a live. That's the dealer. Just dealer. He kind of looks like a jack. I don't know though. It's Leroy Jenkins. Leroy has gone downhill since that viral video. What the hell happened? Bills cannot be that high. I'm just kidding, they definitely can be that high. He looks like a Randall to you? I can see that. Like the Randall from Monsters, Inc. Nah, if Bills ever really became that high, I would just live off the land. And by that I mean probably... I don't know what I mean. John Rex, thank you for the follow. Yeah, absolutely. All you have to do is just choose not to do double or nothing and you beat it. So this is going to invert the blink to a live. What is that item? I don't know what that item is. We're just going to send it. I'd like to revert back to caveman. I'm way too comfortable with technology. This is gonna be the last game, Gary. Sorry, but we'll probably play more tomorrow. And thank you for the follow, guys. If you haven't followed, please do so. We'll be live again tomorrow playing this game. After this round, I'm gonna move on to a different game. I'm not ending the live, but it'll be it for Buckshot for the night. I think we're gonna try some classrooms. Maybe something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It depends on the day. I try to go for about 3 hours, at least 3 hours every day. But if I have more time, I go like 5 hours. Every other weekend, I have pretty much the whole weekend. I usually do 10 to 12 hours a day. One live, one blink. I'm gonna check what's in there. Perfect. They do not have... I'm gonna use these so they don't have a turn. Take one, use the other. Costs are not that big of a deal. Then we'll get more items. Expired meds. Cop, saw, drink, and adrenaline. Tell you what they do as we go. What's up? We have one live, one blink. So tell us which one is which. We're gonna end it. Seconds live. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna eject. Gets rid of a shell. We're gonna saw it. That's gonna double the points. Send it and end it. Here we go. Estonian-made game, right? With the drink, it will automatically give you. It'll automatically get rid of the shell, and you can keep going. If you're gonna use it on yourself, if it's live, you don't go again, and you lose a bolt. If it's blank, then you go again. So 3 live, 3 blank. So beer's a safer option. Gonna check what's in there. Okay, we got a blank. This will give us 2 turns. This will change it to a live. And we're going to take and use our saw. That's going to double the points. Take 2 instead of 1. Alright, so that was blank. So hopefully this is live. And we can just end it. Let me go ahead and use the phone. Tells us a future shell. Third is live. Alright. I'm going to use this so they can't use it. If they have another turn. And then we're going to send it. Hopefully it's live. Here we go. US number 1, thanks for the follow. Okay. That's alright. Checking what's in there. Restoring a bolt. Taking 2 turns. Marwan, thanks. And they got health back, but they got a lost health. So they're back to square one. Taking 1. Aw, dang it. Lindsay, thank you for the rose. W's for Lindsay. And Gary. Ejecting a shell. And another. Maran, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's Buckshot Roulette. We got an inverter, 2 inverters, and a saw. 1 live, 2 blanks. Chances are it's blank. We're going to invert it. Saw it and send it. This will take 2 if it is. If we change it to a live, I mean. Hopefully they get unlucky. Maddox, thank you. 2968, thank you for the follow. There's 1 live, 1 blank. Oh man, they got the live. They're gonna saw it and take us. That's too bad. Jojo13, Space Master 2011, thank you for the follows. Alright guys, if you haven't followed, please follow. I'm done playing Buckshot for the night. We'll play something else. I don't know if I should start like an actual game. Maybe we'll just do some 60 seconds. It is a little late. I'll just do a round or 2 of 60 seconds. Thank you for all the likes of 24,000. Thank you for the follows and all the interactions and everything. Everything helps. Appreciate you. If you guys like this game, please feel free to stick around. Spencer Simpson. Wanmi. Yep. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna change things real quick on the on Twitch and YouTube. All right. Don't be rude, dude. The heck? Okay. We're just gonna go with a normal Fat Man version. Alright, so we got a few seconds to check where things are. Medkit's right there, we're definitely gonna need that. There's a bunch of stuff in the room with Timmy. Alright, pew pew, let's grab it. Takes up 2 slots. Water, of course. Food, of course. Go back, drop the stuff off. Alright. Let's get all Timmy. Boom. And then some more water and food. Go back. Alright. Let's get that med kit. Her. Oh, shoot. Okay. I guess not. More water. She take up 3 slots? Is that what it is? Mary Jane. She does. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Let's get the board game and an axe. I guess. Gas mask. Okay. That was not bad. We missed chess. Yeah. That would have been good. Alright. Here we go. So here we are. The 3 of us are safe and sound. We just need to make it work from now on. We really wish it was 4 of us. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Isn't that the truth? Once we had soup dinner party, another time we needed the rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. Got a flashlight. Alright, so of course they're good for now. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments when the future is not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Yum, thanks for the follow. Could barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay that way. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Her status is still pretty good. Okay, we're going to prep one of them to go outside. We did... Where did the green puddle come from? Oh dear. Pipe is leaking green goo. That's not good. That's not good at all. We need to act now, and no one packed a mop. What do we do? Do you think we should use the gas mask, or do you think we should skip it? What do you think, chat? Gas mask or skip? Green goo. Okay. Let's go for it. See what happens. Ha, problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Good call. Okay, thirsty, but not terrible. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is to choose the right person to go outside. Who do you think we should choose? We got Dolores, we got Mary Jane, and we got Timmy. Mikhail, thank you for the 11 roses. W's in the chat for Mikhail. Okay, I'm seeing 2 Timmy, 1 Mary. Timmy. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of Timmy. Timmy with... We're not bringing him with a pew pew. It's just not going to work. He's going to come back with it broken. We're going to use the gas mask. Side eye. Alright. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Brought the gas mask. Dehydration, so we're going to use water. Water. What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. And what's with that double tail? We can't let that thing get to our supplies. Do you think we should use the axe or the pew-pew? Or skip? Say an axe? Alright. Let's go for it. Fatchin, thank you for the follow. Axe body spray. Probably would have worked better than regular axe. Our cans are saved. Good call. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Awesome sauce. So they're doing good now. Status is normal. There we were thinking it's a day like any other down here when Mary Jane confronted us. She said it's her birthday, but she doesn't want a gift. Not in this situation, not in this economy. Ain't that the truth? Well, she's too young to be giving orders around here, so she's getting a birthday present, and that's that. We just need to pick out something. Do you think we should give her bug spray or a medkit for a birthday present, or should we skip? Those seem like interesting options for birthday presents. Those are very important items. Okay, yeah, skip. I'm glad everybody's saying skip. Mary Jane is too old for birthdays. That's what we think. Okay. Status is both good. One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In this process, we discovered a secret door. Where does that lead? No idea, but let's find out. Flashlight or rifle for the secret door? Or skip? One skip, one flashlight, flashlight. Okay, flashlight it is. Mikhail, I'll most likely play one tomorrow. Alright, let's see what happened with that. Holy cow, this is one lucky day. While browsing through the junk in the room, we found a working radio. Let's put it to good use. That's awesome. Good call. You guys are killing it. Sorry. Unaliving it. Perishing it. Whatever. Mary Jane didn't utter a single word today. This is a very odd. Maybe someone should find out what's going on with her. Talk to Mary Jane. I think we probably should, right? Yes. Alright, let's go. Communication is key, absolutely. Thank you for the follow, Enrico. Hi there, Millsaps. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. Sounds nice. We don't have the latter, but talking alone seems to do the trick. Okay, dehydration, so we need water. Water. We wish we could just leave. Sitting down here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. Mikhail, thank you for the 18 more roses. More W's in the chat for Mikhail. Appreciate you. Come here, Pookie. Thanks for the follow. Hello, Thomas. Still, it's better to be safe down here than unalive up there. Starvation. She's hungry. Okay, they're both beyond hungry, so we'll feed them. It's very difficult to prepare for unforeseen consequences when you don't see them coming. Go figure. Well, they were unforeseen by definition, so that does make a lot of sense. We can't say we were prepared for what happened. Matthias SC 0612. Thank you for the 8 roses. I appreciate you. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for a harsh reality that awaits us. Dolores would really love to eat something. Mary Jane is quite hungry. They just got fed, though. They're good for now. Day 9 would still be catching up. No sleep. Nowhere near bored. Right? Henry, thanks for the follow. Henry Dixon. Beard Lover 69, thanks for the follow. Okay, Jimmy made it back. That's good news. Let's not even bother with the radio. It's not like we're going to learn anything useful. We're so afraid for Timmy. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Exploring the wasteland should begin in our own backyard. Our street was a good choice. Plenty of well-stocked houses, a lot of neighbors we didn't like that could be robbed without hesitation. We decided to give it a shot. We found a refrigerator in the middle of the neighbor's lawn. Even without electricity, the light inside was on. It contained quite a few soup cans, and surprisingly, a brown fedora. It wasn't edible. We tried. We got a can of soup. It appears that Mr. Jenkins, Leroy Jenkins, from down the road was brewing his own moonshine. We discovered a few bottles with labels that suggested a high percentage of alcohol, but the stuff tasted like water. So we assumed he failed, or did he? So we got some water. Okay, we found one of our neighbors picking up books. He claimed he was looking for one tilted. How to serve a man. Apparently, it's a cookbook. All he found was a scout handbook, which he gave to us. It's not the same he claimed for reasons he didn't go into. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. There's a vehicle down the street. Couldn't get enough good enough look at it in the dark. Maybe future expeditions will prove more fruitful. Hungry, thirsty. Hungry, thirsty. Hungry, tired. They're okay for now. We're gonna prep. Probably send out Mary Jane this time. Mr. Leroy. Alright, alarm. There is a group of people outside and they don't seem too friendly. We recognize some of them. They used to be our neighborhood watch. They don't sound too concerned with the well-being of the neighborhood anymore. But they are very serious about angrily waving their heavy flashlights. We need to do something before they break in and take everything we have. So we're going to use the bug spray, the axe, or the pew-pew. Rifle. What do you think? Going with rifle. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, let's do it. We really can't risk them taking the stuff. Oh, it broke. Oh, no. Hopefully it was worth it. It's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send the scouts running. The question is what happens if the rifle malfunctions or we use all the ammo. We do hope it won't come to that. Otherwise, we might need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. Oh, damn it. We spoke too soon. We think the gun is broken. What do we do now? Dehydration. Dehydration and starvation. Starvation. Alright. Looks like we are sending her. Let's do the Scout's Handbook. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Send her with the Scout's Handbook. Hungry, tired, dehydrated, and hungry. So we'll do water. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth across the street survived the bombing somehow, and it's ringing right now. Should send someone to answer it. Mary Jane or Jimmy? What do you think? Mary? Alright. Timmy! Let's see what happened. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they get back to us. Hungry, tired. It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning the radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? You think we should? Go for it. Use radio. Alright. Day 15, here we go. Let's see what we got. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Well, it's a good thing because Mama's out there. Hungry, thirsty, tired, hungry. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in the tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from the radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought that the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own town. Yeah, on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Use the radio. Jamie Knocker, thank you for the follow. Yeah. We knew it, the government has not fallen and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates on their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said that we'll be in touch in a couple of days and told us to wait for further instructions. Dehydration. Starvation. Okay, we can't do anything with this, so no point in looking at the scenario. Sounds like Jimmy got some sleep. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the kids? Need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent the man away. Good riddance. Okay, she's starving. He's dehydrated. On our way back from the last expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town, and one place was marked with an X. Maybe it's a secret stash of soup. Shall we go and check? Think we should go check? Yes, Mary. Don't check. Why not? I'm not sure. Okay. We're not going to run around like Knights of the Round Table following some madman scribbles on the wall. The world is crazy enough as it is. Hungry. Okay, we can barely breathe in this damn shelter. For the last couple of hours, the situation's been getting noticeably worse. Might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck. And if it's that case, we need to look into fixing it right away. Alright. So these are radiated bugs, I believe. Flashlight? Or the bug stuff? I think flashlight, right? I think that's safer. Yeah, these are the radioactive bugs. Okay. Obvious thing to do when the vent is blocked is to check what's blocking it. However, shine your flashlight into a hive of mutated insects, things usually go from bad to worse. The angry hive is gone, but the insects did some biting before they fled. Yipes. Okay. Alright, so he's hurt. I'm gonna wait on using that kit just in case something else happens. How about we put the radio to good use? Something might be on the air even. Let's use it. Alright, Mama's back. Let's see what she got. Looks like she got some ammo. We were able to tune into something, the survivalist lady, who was hosting a Let's Use program. She was evaluating a rifle she obtained just before the bombs fell. It turned out to be, it was similar to ours, and with her tips we were able to repair it. So cool, we got the pew back. We were glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. We thought the metro station could be a good spot to scavenge for undamaged supplies. It turned out someone came up with the same idea. There's a group of people living down there. Use bullets as currency. They're no bandits, but they keep to themselves. They told us to have a look around if we wanted to. Metro station traders took a special liking to our clothing. We were always proud of our dress sense, but in our opinion, during the apocalypse, you never say no to a package of fresh ammunition. Also, you can probably manage just fine without your undergarments. So we quickly came to an agreement. Scout's handbook was really useful. Too bad we lost it. Okay. Dehydration. We're just gonna wait for Jimmy. May as well just prepare. Group of people dressed in green, but pajamas knocking on the hatch is not something that we anticipated, yet this is exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insisted they are merry men and wish to take from the rich and give to the poor. We are pretty poor, so maybe we could make new friends. Should we let them in? Think we should let them in? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Okay, we're just gonna skip it then. I'm seeing about 50-50, to be honest. We did answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Truth. Okay, starving, dehydrated and starving, and hurt. We'll use it. Mary Jane's going out. We'll send her with a pew-pew. Okay, we sent her out with a pew-pew. Dehydrated. Because we really need food, for sure. Same situation last night. Okay, we can't use the Scout's handbook, so we're just going to skip that. And so we left with no photos, no news, no happy thoughts. The world's so cruel. Tired, hungry. We were paid a visit today by young men worried about his twin sister who went missing in the bandit camp not long ago while acting as a spy and trying to get her hands on the plans of a new bandit fortress. He seemed to trust us fully and be very friendly. Obviously concerned, he asked that we come to his aid in our need, and really good things might happen if we manage to succeed. I remember this. I'm going to send Jimmy. Was it a trap? Maybe he didn't remember. Young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a pew-pew, and fought off the bandits regarding the camp. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy small world we live in. Anyways, they're really thankful and promised to contact us soon. Tired, hungry, thirsty. Sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal, just one can of soup. We get the bag and its contents. Can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. We're not going to make that deal. We can't afford that, that trade. Plus, I believe isn't that the cat anyways? This is available on Steam. Our grandparents always told us never to buy anything sight unseen. We're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever's in that bag. Starving. Dehydrated, starving. Alright, we definitely need some food. Okay, can't do anything with that. We don't have cards. Got some knocking. Okay, we missed our chance to let the military know we are here. This is a good bet that we will get back to us soon. Or get back to us again, but when will that be? Hydration. Hungry, fatigued. Expect a post-apocalyptic time to be peace and quiet, since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore, yet here we have someone at the door. We open it up and we encounter a strange man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade a water chip. A water chip. What the hell is that? We only have 2 waters. No. We're sorry to explain we didn't know what a water chip was and that we didn't have one. Think this in a few short words and left. Hungry, fatigued. Hungry, fatigued. There's nothing more annoying than silence, and that's all we're getting from our radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we can do about this radio to make it work again? We sure know staring at it won't work. Do something with the radio? Okay, let's do something. I heard something open. Oh gosh. Well, that didn't go so well. We broke the damn thing. Technology changes so fast these days, it's hard to keep up. Who needs a radio anyways? Hungry, fatigued. Hungry, fatigued, thirsty. Hear that? Noise is coming from below. It's probably the right time to check out the manhole in the corner. The one that's been locked tight ever since we got to the shelter. I believe we took the axe last time and it was successful, so let's do that. Ted back? Oh, Mary Jane, I mean. Alright, amazing we had a pirate cave right under our house. It's filled with treasure of sorts. Too bad we only had time to grab a map before the place collapsed. Luckily, it didn't have any impact on our shelter. We got a map. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. She has the pew pew. Before leaving our neighborhood, our expedition noticed a group of scavengers. We didn't know them, yet they didn't have any reservations about scavenging the area clear. We decided to steal one of the numerous backpacks they had while they weren't looking. At the bottom of the backpack, underneath a dozen or so pieces of women's underwear, we found a first aid kit. The outer pocket of the backpack contained a deck of cards, better than nothing. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. So that's a good. Those are good finds. We do need more food though. Dehydrated. And water at this point. Looks like it's going to be Timmy or Dolores. During our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. It was a tank missing wheels and a few other crucial components. The outside was rusty and a little burnt up. If we hope to ever drive away from here, we should scavenge for something to reinforce it. Anything we should grab for this little supply run? Think we should do the supply run, and if so, what items? Axe for supply run. Alright, let's go. Thanks. We chop some wood into pointed sticks, attach those to the vehicle, sharp, efficient, also helpful in collecting trash along the way. This is a fun project. We accidentally chopped up the axe handle as well. Not sure how, but it's all part of the installation now. Okay. Dehydrated and starving. Thirsty, starving. Starving. Oh boy. Jimmy seems to be really good. Although, I don't want the pew-pew to get broken. Said to be careful next time, so we're gonna send her with a pew-pew. Yeah, and I've noticed that Van Huysen, he was fastest last time too. But I didn't want him to break the pew-pew, so that's why I sent Dolores. Alright, dehydrated. Checkers for gas mask. I'm not gonna make either of those trades. Hey, Michael James Brewer, how are you? Playing a little 60 seconds reatomized. It was hard to turn her down because of that damn cheerfulness, but we did anyways. Woman seemed a bit disappointed and tried to offer us schematics for some weird pew-pew. We turned that down too. It's not like we have any tools around here anyways. Alright, they're okay for now. Mary Jane was injured in her last expedition. She didn't mention it to us, and we didn't notice. It wasn't a problem until now. Her injury got infected. She seems in bad shape. Oh, we must help her. Alright, gonna have to use the med kit. Good thing we have one. Alright, somebody's at the door. Alright, length of bandage, some pills, and a little of this and a little of that, and we were able to patch Mary Jane in no time. We used most of our med kit in the process, but the important thing is she's going to get better. Dehydrated. Twin siblings contacted us again. Today, they visited our humble shelter saying they're looking for a map of the nearby area. Their plan is to find a relatively safe place for a new camp that could accommodate their whole group and anybody else who would want to move in with them. A plan of the city would be very helpful in their situation, at least to help organize their scouting expeditions. I'm just going to do it. May as well continue with that since we started. Oh, out of food, almost out of water. Happy to see them again. We quickly handed them our map and pointed out several locations that might be worth checking out. They left before it got dark to still get a few hours of scouting in daylight, but they said they would definitely be back again to share some news and a friendly chat. We hope they find a good place. Maybe we could visit them when the camp is ready. Starving. Starving. That's all of our food. Ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen. It has to be here somewhere. We need to find it. Alright, we're just going to go for it. Use a flashlight. Razvan, thank you for the follow. If you're new to the live, this is called 60 Seconds Reatomized. It's a post-apocalyptic survival game. Found it. The ammunition clip was covered by a can. Too bad it was empty, but at least we have our bullets back. Cool. Dehydrated. First aid kit is of no use, and we need to do something about it. For some bizarre reason, we believe we can use the lethal bug spray to produce some additional medicine. Maybe it will work. We won't know until we tried it right. Do you think we should try to use the lethal bug spray to make medicine? Is that an okay idea? What do you think, chat? No. Sus under prime conditions? No. Alright, we're not gonna do it. It's way too risky. Oh, no. She found some soup and water. Okay, too bad we didn't have that spray, homemade. Medicine sounds like an excellent idea. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from Raceland. She has a pew-pew. The silent wasteland had at least one resident who managed quite well. It was a proud-looking monkey. We had no idea where it came from. The zoo, maybe. It seemed very friendly. After getting a few pats on the back and playing fetch, it started following us. While we explored one of the streets, our monkey companion ran away, only to come back moments later carrying a can of food. It couldn't open it himself, but it was happy to share it with us, so we got 2 cans of food. At one point during our expedition, the monkey started making weird sounds and digging in front of us with a stick. A quick investigation revealed a few bottles of water. No one even tried to open them. The same couldn't be said about the 2 bottles of booze laying next to them. We got water. Alright, we might have been spotted. She's okay for now, but she's also sick. Alright, we're gonna prepare Timmy this time. A young singer approached our shelter this morning, encumbered by 2 different guitars, a big backpack, and a weird contraption holding a harmonica in front of his face. He asked for some supplies in exchange for a folk song or 2. Do we want to share? What do you think, chat? We have really limited supplies. Do we want to share any? Do we get anything great? Nikai, welcome back. No, okay. Let's skip it. When he learned we wouldn't share with him, he got really angry. First, he tried to torture us with sounds from an unplugged electric guitar. When that didn't work, he tossed some instruments at us and walked away. We tried to put it back together. It's broken into pieces. How could you, mister? It was a tambourine, man. That's funny. Starvation. Boom. Dehydration. Alright. We'll risk him with the pew pew, but I swear it's gonna come back broken, I believe. Oops, my bad. Alright, Timmy's out with the pew pew. Hydration. Oh, we didn't get the dad. Mary Jane has been caught sneaking out under the cover of night. Dolores was furious when Mary Jane revealed she was going to go on a date with some bandit boy. She met him during an expedition. Mary Jane asked for a chance to contact her date via written note, an apology for not showing up. Should she be allowed to do that? I think probably, right? No? You don't think so? Maybe. Yes. Yes. Okay. Seymour, yes. Alright, let's see what came of that. Dolores agreed that an apology note would be polite in these circumstances. Mary Jane wrote one and dropped it off and came back red-faced and furious. She saw the bandit boy outside holding hands with some bandit girl. Mary Jane was so hurt, even Dolores took her side. Okay, she needs both. And she's hurt too, apparently. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or 2. The first one was picking the game we are going to play. This took us most of the day and we still haven't made up our minds. I don't know if somebody's been sent out with the checkerboard. I don't think we've tried that. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying and we quickly stopped. Alright, we're doing okay. Dare the bandit boy do that to Mary Jane, right? Audacity. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. A real true blue American coffee. The kind that you can drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. Oh, that's so true. But where are we going to find that in the wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run, but who? Think we should go? And who should we send for some coffee? I'm gonna skip it if not. Yes, you don't know, MJ. All right. All right. MJ, perfect. Okay, let's see what comes with that. Great, we got a whole pot of cold coffee. That's good. Taste is weird, and we don't have any sugar or milk to give it flavor, but it'll do. It's a step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. Pot only had a few cups worth of coffee and gulped it down in mere minutes. All of us are very alert and ready for anything for the next 5 or so minutes anyways. Starving. A coded note was left on our doorstep. It's all symbols and numbers, some sort of cipher that will need to be cracked before we can read the letter. Dolores seems eager for this challenge. However, it's hard to tell how long this could take and prove to be a waste of her time. Yeah, yesterday was a good thing to let her do that, so we're going to do that. Poor Dolores. Dolores instantly sat down with the code and started working on it with purpose. She looks very focused. Let's hope the note is worth staying up all night. Dolores looks very tired already. Stranger is offering us water in exchange for any of these items. I don't think that's a good trade. We refuse the trade. Hopefully we might made the right choice, but the trader was not too happy about this. Okay, dehydrated, and starving. The siblings are back with their group to announce that their camp has been finished. They're attempting to make living there as enjoyable as possible. They have one problem: their children. Older ones can't be trained to help in scouting or guarding the base, but the youngsters get bored really easy. The group has been going through rubble, looking for toys and games, keep the kids occupied and happy. Since we have both of these items, I'll just give up checkers. Alright, have a good night, Mikai. Thanks for being here. Lindsay, thank you so much for the manifesting. W's in the chat for Lindsay. Appreciate it. Have you ever gotten a good trade offer? Not that I recall, honestly. Even playing with an incomplete set of checkers is better choice for these kids than playing hide and seek in the radioactive wasteland. Or maybe the other way around. The group was grateful, and we're sure the children will be too. We hope to see our friends again soon. Find out more about their new camp life. We were afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. If we had to pick our favorite day of the week, it would be Saturday before the bombings. Alright, Saturday was a time for relaxing and joy, like bribing Mary Jane with cookies, so she stopped playing the tuba, gossiping about the neighbors, and of course bowling. Looks like the bowling alley is still standing. Yabba dabba doo! The bar didn't have much to offer: some rotten salads, a bunch of burnt peanuts, for some reason a cowboy hat. We were happy to find a secret stash of soup cans under the rubble. Yay! 3 soup cans. Desperate times call for desperate measures, so we weren't surprised to see someone placed water balls instead of bowling pins at the end of the lane. We were sorry to ruin their setup, but we really need the water. We got 2 water bottles. Staff room was almost intact and nicely decorated on top of a beautiful rug. Stood at a table with a radio. Such a lucky find. We tried dragging the rug with us to decorate the shelter, but it was too heavy. It's a real shame. A rug like that could really tie the room together. We got a radio. We got checkers, and we lost the pew pew. Hey, we got a lot of good stuff. Unfortunately, they all need the first aid. She's sick. She's injured. And he's sick. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, guess it's up to Mary Jane. Progress. Nice. Oh. The end? They all just... Oh no, instead of unaliving us all or robbing our supplies like we expected them to, the bandits grabbed Dolores and pulled her out of the shelter, kicking and screaming. Damn you bandits, Dolores, we'll make you pay for this. We're sure of it. Mary James died. Okay. We didn't make it. These are our final words and our advice to anyone who reads it. Obscured writing. Oh, okay, so if the parents are gone, they're gone. Alrighty then. Alright, so that's it for the live for tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow, probably around by 8 Eastern Standard Time. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Mods, thank you for all of your help as usual. You're amazing. And if you haven't followed, please give us a follow. And if you haven't joined our Discord, copy and paste the Discord link from my profile into your browser and join us if you're 18 or older. Anyways, have a good night. Have a good day. See you later.